Hello, everybody. I want to introduce you to Scarlett Lewis, who's been a huge inspiration for me. I think we've known each other 10 years. Do you want to just give a little bit about your background and your story?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Dave. I started the Choose Love movement 12 years ago after my 6-year-old son, Jesse McCord Lewis, was killed during a school shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School. After that, I realized that that was 100% preventable. I thought, okay, what we're doing isn't working. So I really kind of took the path less traveled. I decided instead of focusing on the problem, which is violence, I decided to focus on the root cause, which is the pain, which is the grievance that then escalates. So I created the Choose Love movement. It is a no cost free K through 12th grade program for schools, homes, and communities. It's now been accessed by over 16,000 schools in 135 countries and positively impacted millions of kids. But you know what, David? I just realized about a year ago that the Choose Love movement is really my journey of healing, my journey of having the rug of life pulled out from underneath me. I had a 12-year-old son who was a surviving sibling, and I realized I have to model for him how to move through this with strength and grace. And I started researching the best way. And I came up with these really incredible, essential life skills, all evidence-based and researched backed that I use in my own life. They help us to learn from, grow through, and be strengthened by any challenge in our life to be the highest and best version of ourselves.
We're following your Choose Love pillars, and our
Mhm.
first week one, is about courage. So if you could share with us when you're a busy parent at any stage, whether you have babies, elementary school, middle school, high school, what do you recommend that a parent can do to find courage amidst the madness of everyday parenting?
We need courage in so many ways in our life. We need it to be present amidst chaos because the present moment is the only time that life is happening, to be patient, to be kind, to face our fears. We need courage to be vulnerable because that helps us have deeper connections and it facilitates trust, which equals good relationships. So the incredible thing is, David, that courage is like a muscle. We can practice it to strengthen it. And so there are a couple ways that we do that in the Choose Love movement that I wanted to share with you. One of them is simply breath. So we teach from little kids all the way to big kids this thing called the brave breath. You take your right hand, you put it over your heart, you take your left hand and you put it right under your belly button, which is your power center. And then you breathe through your nose for 4 with your belly expanding. And then you breathe out of your nose for 6. And then your belly's coming back in. That's stimulating your parasympathetic nervous system. It is calming you down. And there's really not anything that I know of that's more powerful than that. So there's the brave breath. There's also the brave pose. So when things are so chaotic that you're just like, I can't breathe, you can actually have your body inform your brain that you're safe and it's okay to calm down. And so brave poses are expansive poses. It's when we bring our shoulders up to our ears and roll them back, opening up our chest. It's when we're lifting up our chin, smiling to get those feel good neurochemicals moving, and then also putting our feet apart and maybe our hands on our hips and kind of like a superwoman or superman pose, and holding this stance for 2 minutes helps us access our executive functioning part of our brain, our prefrontal cortex. That's where our highest and best self is located. That's where the brake on our instinctual reactions is. So you walk into a situation, you pause, you do your either brave breath or your brave pose or both, and you will be ready to face anything that is going on in your house, guaranteed.
I choose love.